Everybody, welcome back to Pixel Junkies.
Hello. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I really didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry.
Absolutely
I didn't mean to. I'm really sorry.
You absolutely did.
All right, let's start over.
We're playing Oblivion.
Scratch that.
No, we're playing Oblivion.
Scratch that.
And
we figured out how to drop stuff.
Just do it again.
How to drop stuff. Yeah.
For fuck's sake!
It doesn't matter, anyways.
Adam prolonging the beginning of the episode with his damn whatever it is, fucking everybody on the dance floor 90s music. I didn't know what it was. Oh, you can't jump over it, Rory. You incompetent fool.
It's almost like
you gotta go in this hole. You gotta go in this hole.
Rory looks. It's like we gotta. This is why I want Rory on all my D&D adventures, because Rory looks down into an obvious hole trap with spikes at the bottom and says, "We gotta go in there." And then suddenly I'm up 500 gold pieces, whatever other shit's on his body.
I'm always up for the adventure in D&D.
Andrew would absolutely do that also.
Yeah.
So you start describing a trap. It's like there's a pit that drops 100 feet into the ground.
And you can clearly see giant scorpions down there.
Oh, alright, well, you're fleshing it out. It must be where the adventure goes. I jump into the hole. It's like, alright, you die. What does everyone else who's alive left do? What? What do you mean? Yeah, that'd be great if it was just like... I mean, it wouldn't be great, it'd be stupid, but in theory, if just like instantly your D&D character dies, it's like, oh, I jump into a hole, alright, you died. What? No, you died.
Oh.
You can leave now. What do you mean? Can I
I've had that. No. I've heard people have had that happen to them before, where they've like joined up with a new group, and they'll like
go kicked out immediately.
Well, that's the thing. Like their character will get like they won't realize that their DM is a killer DM. So like the first fight, they'll be like level 3, and they're going up against like an aboleth or like a monstrous bulette or like an adult red dragon or something, like something really fierce. What are you doing?
I thought you would have meant like, why don't you fucking face the damn direction you're going? Are you doing some speedrun shit? You doing some AGDQ going on here? We're gonna need RDQ. That Rory done quick.
And yeah, they die in like the first encounter, and they're just at.
I would have figured it'd be more of like a new player joins a party and everyone realizes that person's a piece of shit, so they just kill him and like, alright, you're bye.
Okay, so I have to kill all these people.
Who?
I have to kill all the people in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Why?
Because that's my current quest.
Alright, well, quick save.
I must kill every Dark Brotherhood member in the Cheydinhall Sanctuary.
Why?
Because I am now working for the Black Hand, I'm no longer bound by the 5 tenets, and should employ any means necessary to purify the sanctuary.
Okay, well, what do these people do? Roar goes out with fisticuffs.
They follow.
That's you.
They follow a different path. They are not clean in the eyes of the festering hand.
There's a joke I really want to make, but I'm not gonna do it.
What, I did fucking the fetal hand?
Yeah.
Sneak attack for 3 times damage!
There's a guy behind you.
Crap! Jesus. Sneak attack for 3 times damage!
Rory, I can see why you...
Oh my god!
He made himself invisible, but then made himself clearly outlined in bright green.
Man, it's like fighting the Predator. Rory, I can see why the Dark Hand chose you.
Can you, like... Is there a way to kill them that stupidly?
Yeah, you're supposed to, like, poison them or something?
Oh. Poison apples?
Yep.
Andrew's screaming poison apple at his computer. I can hear it. Poison apples.
We should call him up and be like, we're scream poison apples.
Oh, they fell through the carpet.
I will retry.
There is a floor under the carpet, though. Good job, Bethesda. There's also nothing underneath the floor.
I don't know where to put the poison apples, though.
It's the Better City mod shifted the entire...
It's like 100 feet down the street. Why's my bed in solid earth?
I could probably kill Vincent Valtieri in his sleep.
I always wanted
room?
Like.
No,
isn't Vincent Valtieri that vampire dude?
Yep.
Back when like 2002 or 2003, I was always like wondering if we'd ever get the technology in games where. It like instead of having, because basically games are just like 3D models and behind the model there's nothing. It's just like there's a texture and that's it. There's nothing. There's no solid matter in games.
Yeah, there's no skeleton or organs or shit.
Yeah, Yeah, so I was just wondering, like, would we ever get the technology in games where, like, solid matter exists? So, like, for example, you have a wall, and then you can destroy the wall, and the wall is, like, solid on the inside. And not in the sense, like, I know there are games where you can break walls, but it's scripted to break that way, so it looks like there's a wall. I mean, like, dynamically break so that there's, like, matter inside of stuff.
Yeah.
I think that'd be super cool. I guess, what was it, Metal Gear Rising got close to that with the chopping thing, I guess. I never played it, so I don't really know.
That's just whenever they would chop a bit off, they would just put a texture where you were chopping.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't know.
That would take a lot of processing power.
Yeah, and I guess it would kind of require a different technology than the polygon kind of type techniques we use.
That might be the next thing that comes out. You know how like polygons beat out like 8-bit graphics and 16-bit graphics? That might be the next stage.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
There is a like it was a couple of years ago, and I don't know if it was bullshit or not, but there was like they call it like molecule based game engines or something. And instead of building things with polygons, they build them with what they call molecules, basically procedurally generated millions and millions of different molecules to create different objects.
Oh, cool.
I don't know how efficient it is, but basically
I don't know
everything
where I
is
should
solid.
put the poison apple.
I don't know.
Well, it's cup.
I've never done it. Can you put it on them? I think you gotta like pickpocket it onto them or something.
Oh, that's a good idea. I hate this guy. He's a jerk. I'm gonna do it to him.
Quick save before you do it in case you fuck up. Because you'll probably fuck up.
Too bad you can do remote mines, just like leave.
No, I guess you can't really do that in this.
Hope he eats that.
We should find out if he actually dies first. It might take a while. I'm not sure.
Hey, are you hungry?
Hey, I'm getting
Rory, how
poisoned.
about you do this?
I'm gonna Google
Rory,
it.
how about you do this? How about you give the pickpocket the poison apple to everybody, and
You can't. There's only one apple.
What?
There's only one apple.
Well, then how are you supposed to poison apple everybody?
Oh, wait, you're not supposed to poison apple everybody. He gave you one poison apple.
Oh.
You're supposed to find another way to kill the other people. He gave you a bunch of stuff.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Using poisoned apples. Proceed to place the apple in their inventory using pickpockets.
Alright, so that worked, yeah.
Pickpocket the room or steal the remove any remaining food in the room.
Oh, crap. Where's his room, I wonder? I'll just remove all the food I see everywhere.
Did you see you walking away with a sack with all the groceries in it?
It's not recommended in areas where other NPCs could possibly pick up the other poisoned apples unless you don't mind a few accidental deaths. Apparently, you can also just place them.
And your computer's spazzing out.
Is it?
What's that light on top?
Huh?
There's a light over there flashing.
Oh, you know, it's just a light on the tower. It's just I guess it's a hard drive reading light. Whenever the hard drive is reading or writing, it flashes. And there's 3 hard drives in it. So I don't know if it... I guess it's probably just the OS drive.
Alright, I took all the food.
Holy shit, that was big.
It's a rat.
It's a big rat. You know, just a bit of rodent.
Bit of ROUSs.
What?
Rats
It's
of unusual
a
sizes.
Princess Bride reference.
Good movie. Good movie. Good movie.
Reminds me of a giant.
He was in that.
Mm-hmm. Didn't say it for no reason.
Alright, so I took all the food.
Cool. Well, I guess they'll all die then. I don't know. I've never done it this way.
Seal them in and watch them eat themselves.
I don't think I ever used poison apples in Oblivion.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Alright, hey, go get something to eat. Badur. Oh my god, look at this stalemate.
Can you just wait? Like, can you wait somewhere or something? And
Oh yeah, let's just wait.
see if he dies after you wait. Let's check and make sure this is still recording. There you go. Oh, we're loading.
Yeah,
If
that's
there's a
going
massive
nowhere.
bloody body there on the ground, it'd be awesome. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the... I ate my apple. And it blew my dick up.
Oh man.
What?
Nothing. It's
Right.
it's exciting for me, but nobody else.
What did your fleshlight order come through?
Yeah, something like that.
What actually was it, though?
Jeb Bush dropped out of the Republican presidential race.
Oh.
Roy doesn't care.
Yeah, he's a mess.
Explain why it's exciting. Try to explain why it's exciting.
Because he was.
Because he's a mess.
Because I honestly thought that he was one of the better candidates for the Republican presidential position, but because Trump is a wild card, he's just been completely fucked.
I'm gonna take the shopping list too, just so they don't get any ideas about
mess.
about foods that aren't poisoned.
Mike hate. What'd you say, Rory?
I'm gonna take the shopping list too, so
Get some more
they
apples.
don't get any ideas about foods that aren't poisoned. Oh wait, take all the booze as well. I don't
And-
care if I'm over encumbered.
It's taking shit that doesn't even have food in it.
All right, time to eat all the food.
And drink all the booze. Also, make sure
Imagine if you pocketed the wrong apple, he eats the poisoned apple, and you die.
You can't drink any more potions right now. It's beer.
We'll just go outside and drop them on the ground or something. Yeah, beer's a potion. Why not? Or like, absinthe. Can't get absinthe in this game, can you? What's the potion, Rory, that you drink in this game and then you go slaughter a village of children?
I think that might be mod.
That's not a mod.
Potion
It's also not children.
Potion of CIA operative. in
No,
the
you
Vietnam
talk to some
campaign.
guy, I think it's like Fighters Guild area, maybe?
Maybe I don't
And
know
you-
that one. I
so
don't know
you-
if I know that one.
You talk to some guy and you're like trying to help him or something, and you take this drug that I think he tells you it like makes you stronger or resistant to something. And what it actually does is make you hallucinate and think that all of the villagers are goblins. So you slaughter the village, and then you like the drug wears off, and you come back and there's like bloody bodies all over the street. You're like, oh, what have I done?
There are 7 people on this list. I'm trying to figure out how many markers there are. There are only maybe 6 markers though.
This shouldn't be hard. Just slaughter them. Slaughter them like animals.
Just do an Anakin Skywalker at the end of episode 3, where you go into the
At the end of episode 3. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
the
All right, I'm gonna quick save
You
and
mean episode 2?
no episode 3 where he goes into the Confederacy for Independent Systems like leadership cast. He closes the door and he starts slaughtering them with lightsabers. Like
At the end
Lord
of episode
Sidious,
3?
we only wanted peace. Lord Sidious.
That wasn't at the end of episode 3.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. Revenge of the Sith.
It was like halfway through.
No, and then right after that, Obi-Wan comes
Just
down.
like
and
halfway through.
And they have a fight with their lightsabers, and then he becomes Darth Vader, and the movie ends.
The fight with their lightsaber is like 40 minutes.
Yeah, and it's a 2.5 hour long movie.
I wouldn't say it's at the end.
I don't even know who this is.
It's Taladriel or whatever.
I am Talandril, Wood Elf, and
Okay.
Oh, hey there!
I think she's wood off about. I'm about to get a dagger shoved in my eye socket.
I just quick saved. I think where I waited that save. Stop looking at me.
Put a poison apple on the end of your
She's
arrow
definitely
and
like
fire it
you
into her
definitely just
mouth.
got like a sign like a little apprentice. Like I must never not look at you, master. I will learn everything I know from you. Constant observation.
You're over there. I want a game where you can do anything. Like,
You mean real life?
combine objects. Combine any amount of objects. Well, not necessarily real life, but
Oh, for fuck's sake!
some
Rory.
sort of thing. Also, there's a guy on the right, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's not.
Oh, alright.
She started it.
You're not even hitting her. I don't know, just like
Holy shit!
put a potion bottle on the end of an arrow and fire it at some dude's face and have it explode.
The personal best, my favorite thing I ever did in Oblivion or
You never-
in Skyrim
Okay.
was when I rocked into the Dark Brotherhood and drew.
Oh, you got fucked.
Because they were like, oh man. Because they were all like, oh man, let's do this. We want you to join the Dark Brotherhood. I'm like, yeah, I'll totally join the Dark Brotherhood. So I go into their little hideout
And they kill
and I
them
close the door and then I slaughter every one of them like animals. Because they were animals, and I'm just like, wah!
Adam didn't like the Dark Brotherhood.
No.
And Padme still has sex with you. What a woman.
What would you do Like, why? Like, that's the equivalent of going up to, like, that would be like Jordan going up to Erica and being like before they had sex, and before the relationship was kicking off, and saying something like calling her up and saying the N-word or something.
Yeah, that's definitely as bad. Slaughtering a group of children and also men, women, and children, Tusken Raiders. Pants.
When I was over encumbered.
Do you need a better bow, Rory? With better arrows?
No.
You might.
There must be a nice way to do this, but I forget now which items in my inventory were given to me by him for the purposes of this. And which ones I just...
We shouldn't have done another episode.
What?
We shouldn't have done another episode.
I don't know, man. I think if I could slaughter a bunch of children and still have sex with Natalie Portman, that'd be great.
Because that's the only way you can have sex with Natalie
Would
Portman.
you slaughter a bunch of children to have sex with Natalie Portman?
No.
No?
Oh, maybe
I would
gay,
not.
I would for Harrison Ford, though.
Alright.
No, I wouldn't
Wasn't in
slaughter
that movie,
anybody to
right?
have sex with anybody.
No, I wouldn't either. But you'd still think about it, I think.
Yeah.
You'd be like, no.
Probably not. The only exception would be, like, would you kill, like, Hitler or Stalin, like the worst people in history, so like Ted Bundy or like Ted Cruz or Donald Trump, like, would you slaughter them to sleep with me?
At what point in time?
I don't know.
Specifically,
I really don't think Donald Trump is in the same category.
See, the problem is...
Probably not, no.
And I know this doesn't really justify it, but the problem is Hitler did a lot of things that we use now. I'm not saying he was, like, right or whatever.
I don't really use a lot of the stuff Hitler did.
No, but he put a lot of things in motion that we now have.
He invented showers.
Well, he did, like,
Sorry,
the
that was
Volkswagen...
a terrible joke.
The Volkswagen Beetle and a lot of basically cars and transportation and technology.
Well, he
and
didn't do that. He was part of a government that brought those around.
Absolutely. He was in charge of it. It was like he's
happy
told
to
the
see
designers and everything what to base it on. So a lot of the things that Hitler did, that being one of them, is useful in modern day Earth.
I just want to tell them about this plan he's got me on, instead of actually trying to kill them because they're too hard to kill. This idiot's still alive, so...
Wow, we've gotten to the very end of the fucking Dark Brotherhood quest storyline, and you can't do it.
We're not even close to the end.
But yeah,
I'm just going to tell her about this plan.
We just wouldn't have a lot of... Well, not a lot of stuff, but some things that we use.
His duties with the Black Hand.
Who is the Black Hand?
I don't know a whole lot about them in the lore.
Roy doesn't know something about Elder Scrolls. Let's look them up. The Black Hand in Elder Scrolls.
Because the Black Hand is actually an assassination group that was used to kill Archduke.
Well, I don't want to get some, like, muddy hand or something. I don't know. Is a ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. Is made up of 5 members, 4 speakers.
Yes, yeah.
Basically,
and 4 speakers and a listener, isn't it?
4 speakers, an index, a middle ring, and a little fingers, and a listener, the thumb.
That's right. Yes,
Less well known, even by members of the Dark Brotherhood, is that each speaker and also employs a silencer, which represents the nails of the 4 fingers. Man, they're deep with the metaphors on this one. What about the bit that connects the fingers to the palm?
It's like in High School DxD, how everyone represents chess pieces.
Who's the palm?
The pawn?
Who's the palm?
Oh, I don't know.
P, the right way to spell it. Oh!
Alright, well, thanks for watching us walk around trying to figure out how to do this quest. We'll be back next time. Bye.
Let's see how big that one is. Yeah, Jesus, that's not even on both sides. Fucking Christ. What a terrible video.